everybody. Welcome to Canada's capital. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. The nation's capital brought back the name the Senators that had all the glory in the 1920s. Still trying to find that cup here in today's day.
They're working at it. It's hard to get to be a very good team, but they were in the Stanley Cup Finals behind their iconic player, Daniel Alfredsson.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Senators gain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Can't find his man. Finds some space in the corner. Handles it along the blue line. Takes the pass. Rips it. What a stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Norris has won the draw. Back to the point it goes. Slides the puck down low. Moves inside! Oh, off the iron!
Pretty tough to come much closer than that, James. Nobody can score, but the posts aren't helping either.
Here's the shot! That's kicked away with a pad by Dawes. Poked away by the goaltender. Dawes is going to hang on for a whistle and get a breather here for his team.
That guys start to run around, you get a little weary. That's an important cover. Norris can't believe it's bad luck. It's a good shot. It beats the goalie. Hits the pipe. How about bounce in? Nope. It's out. It's nothing.
Hughes wins possession in the defensive zone. Nice feed from the right wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Keeps possession on the play. And now he moves it to Cadet. And that pass can't connect. Moves it to Mercer. And that's broken up. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Murray's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Goalie with the stop. Murray's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Senators win the draw. Gaudette's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Pad save. He's on it tonight. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets it over to Hischier. Can't connect on the pass. Into the offensive zone. Picked off by Formenton. Ottawa's on the attack. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And now he tries to get it across to Formenton. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Devils have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it, and he makes the save. Maintains possession. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Lets it fly. That goes off a twig. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one.
If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
The Devils have settled things down with the game's first goal.
Still a razor-thin margin. You've got the 1-goal lead, but it's not like you're comfortable yet.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Drives to the paint. Blocked in traffic. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's broken up. Paul's carrying it ahead. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. The Senators will take it behind the net. The Devils gain control of the puck. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that one's broken up. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Denies him with the pad. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. Officials calling interference, and he'll go off to the box for 2.
Well, he tries to cut off the lane, but it's so late, it becomes an obvious penalty.
Hamilton's getting a chance here on the power play, guys. He knows his zone ability could help them generate a good scoring chance. Let's see if they can strike.
Mercer's won the draw. Battle along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Oh, wow, stops again. Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Now a quick pass to Hamilton. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Takes control of the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, just wide. Denies them in close. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that'll essentially do it for the man advantage here as the official blows the play dead. The Devils are getting penalized for slashing.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 is all about getting a 2-on-1 somewhere on the ice. Use that extra space to your advantage.
Puck battle along the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Here he is in front! Scores! The captain comes through!
This is almost a trademark move for him. He gets a little bit in front of the defender, lowers the shoulder, and then drives straight to the far post. Nobody stops him. They find the puck. It's in the net.
He's hard to stop when he uses his big rig superstar ability to drive the puck to the net and put it on goal, guys. That's a power move right there.
Taken by Shabbat. And now he angles it across to Norris. Intercepted. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here he is, rips it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a save like this.
And he comes up with it. The Senators have it now. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pinned up along the boards. Right to the middle. And he can't find his man. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Tkachuk. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brown. Cutting to the slot. Puck goes off the glove. Dawes elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of him are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important. Well, they generate the man advantage break as we see here in the replay, but the goalie's better and turns it aside.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils win it in the defensive zone. The Senators squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Now the pressure ramped up on the penalty kill there as they go into that last power play tied. They do a really nice job. They keep the game knotted as the power play wasn't able to cash in.
Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Dawes gets on top of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Everybody on the ice is gassed. He's probably gassed too. Now you can get a drink of water and reset.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Hughes quick on the draw. And no luck on that pass attempt. Slides the puck over. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
Zaitsev's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Manages to hang on. The Devils have it behind the cage. And he regains control of the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Gets in front of the shot. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. That concludes the opening 20 as both teams show some signs of life offensively. Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
Ottawa's in a tie game, which is kind of miraculous because they turned the puck over way too much in the first period. Hits like that are becoming more and more rare as the game gets faster and faster, but that is a big hit.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. Scores, and they go up by 1.
Tied no more. That's a big goal to be able to take the lead. Let's look at this face-off play here on the replay, James. They're set, hoping they can win the draw, and when they do, the wheels are in motion that leads to this goal.
The Senators have taken the lead here in the second, but I wouldn't say it's safe.
Doesn't feel like it at all. This seems like a game that's going to go right down to the wire.
Steps inside the line. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Picks it up, and they, it goes right up the post.
Norris shakes his head here. I mean, man, oh man, it's another one off the post.
Looks to make a play over to Mercer. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Shabbat. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Along the half wall with the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. New Jersey's across the blue line. And he takes a shot. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. The Senators looking against the half wall. Nothing doing.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
New Jersey's got it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Zacha. Gaining momentum up along the side. Ottawa's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it across to Graves. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck. Murray's probably had a few saves tonight. He's felt better about than that one, but he got just enough of it to keep it out of the net.
More than half the period left to play. The Senators lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Here's an opportunity. Gets in front of it. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Nice pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Tierney. Takes the feed at the point. Just wide. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Quick pass to Ennis. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Fires it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the... He clearly doesn't like that.
Brown's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. Boquist's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Scrum along the boards. Puck scooped up by Brandstrom. And now he moves it to Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Quick snap! Scores! That's 3 unanswered now.
Oh, there seems to be no way to stop them. They got one, and it seemed like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now.
The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Ottawa's extended their lead to a pair.
Like the way that they've been playing. They've had the majority of the possession. Now they've been rewarded on the scoreboard, and you've got under half a game left.
With possession along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by McLeod.
The Devils have been really impressive defensively tonight. Their reads, their jump on the play has resulted in a number of stolen pucks.
Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here's a chance behind the net. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Moves it to Tkachuk. Denies him!
Dawes was talking this morning about tracking the puck more efficiently. He tracks it there. He's in good position to make an excellent save.
Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. The Devils are on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Puck grabbed by McLeod. Makes the save.
Murray's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night. A second look shows us how the goaltender has been sharp here. That's a good scoring chance that's turned aside.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Senators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Ottawa's won the draw. The Senators will play it in their own end. The Devils have it now. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Hughes explores his options behind the net. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Subban. Drives to the sweet spot. Keeps hold of the puck. Glove save. Murray's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Hughes wins it in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Dismiss that chance. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Here's a chance! And that shot dies in traffic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Quick stop by Murray. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Grips it and rips it. It's been a tightly contested affair this far as the period comes to an end.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, you'll get services to receive your team poster.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner. The officials are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
The Devils are going to have to find a way to get their hands on the puck, James. They're exhausting themselves chasing this thing around. They haven't had it much, and they're losing.
Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead. The Senators win it. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Oh, what a save in front!
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
And now he tries to get it across to Mercer. And scores! Wow, this is unbelievable.
4 straight goals. They've dominated this play. Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
Ottawa's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Directed over to Brown. The Senators played along the wing. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Ottawa's moving the puck through center ice. And now he moves it quickly to Brown. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. They fight for it along the boards. The Devils have it against the wall. Moves the puck. Now he takes it over the line. Snaps it on net. And that goes off a player in front. Picked up along the boards by Godet. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Gains the zone from the right side. On the attack along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. And that's turned aside.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Gains the zone through the middle. Sends a pass over. That's turned away with the pad by Murray. Takes the pass. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Into the attacking end. Here he is, shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Now over to Hischier. Lets it go. Off target.
So frustrating. You do all this work, you get it into a good spot, and you don't get it on the net.
The Senators take it along the wing. The Devils look to start the transition game. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's off a stick. The Senators move it in. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Now a quick pass to Severson. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? There's the whistle stopping the play. The Devils will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Trying to slow the opponent down, and he gets burned for it. Interference is the call.
Ottawa's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Really doesn't matter if the power play scored before or not in this game, which it hasn't. You've got to focus in on the one that you've got right now. It's time to tee off on this one.
Vesey's got it along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck. Quick feed to Paul. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't get it to go. Hangs onto the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fermenton. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Fails to find the open man. Ottawa's on the attack. The Senators played along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Stopped by the goaltender. Murray's under fire, and he's going to hang on for the whistle.
Sometimes you freeze it to give your teammates a breather. Sometimes you freeze it so you get yourself one. He's been really busy tonight, but he's been exceptionally sharp. That's a great scoring chance turned aside. The blocker save denies the shot.
Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Graves is eager to get back on the ice. Even though they don't get one on the power play here, they still have a comfortable lead. The one thing you don't want to do is give up a shorthanded goal. Maybe that sparks the other team a little bit.
Taken by Brown. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Devils gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front. Quick feed to Brown. Pushes it across to Shabbat. Puts it on net. Save made with the pad. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Murray's seen that move before, apparently. He's all over top of the deke, and he makes the save.
Check in with our own Carlin Bade, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Hamilton's worked hard, and even though he hasn't got on the scoreboard, I've liked his game, guys. I'm giving him the edge here.
Takes the feed. Quick pass to Shabbat. From the boards, he takes that pass. Tees him up. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to Brown.
Gotta think they're gonna score or draw a penalty here. This is great pressure.
New Jersey's got it across the line. Here he is in front with the stop. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And now he angles it across to Sharangovich. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Senators take it along the wall. Ottawa's in now. Back to the blue line. Shoots it. No room for that one to get through. Heischer's got it through center. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. The Senators gain possession. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. Can't connect. And comes up empty. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
They had the puck the whole time, James. It just goes to figure that they were going to win this game comfortably.
Yeah, the right team won this one tonight. This is almost the encore performance here tonight, Ray.
As long as nobody's singing, this is going to be fine. Everybody's having fun. They cheer the players say thanks for a great night.
Is that a hint at